Hi everyone, welcome or welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we're going to go ahead and pick some cards to see how your person is feeling about you, what would they say to you, where is this headed, and any other messages we can get from the cards here. I am so excited to use this Daisy Princess Tarot deck that I recently just made. Okay, these are just the major arcanas, but I really like how they turned out, so I'm going to go ahead and, make the minor arcanas. Okay, I'm already working on them, and yeah, I'm so excited to be using this deck. Once this deck is completely done, okay, I have all the 78 cards ready, I will go ahead and sell them. So if you are interested in buying this deck, do keep an eye out for that. Probably won't be for another couple of weeks before I release it, but I'm like absolutely just like in love with this deck. It's really special to me because I myself am Indian. Desi just means like what does it mean? It means like, I guess, South Asian countries, or yeah. Oh my gosh, I need to look this up myself, but I know Desi means like, Indian, Pakistani, Bangladeshi, Sri Lankan, if I'm not wrong, like, that area, that region. Okay, I myself am Indian, so again, this is something that I'm really excited to be using and announcing, but okay. Anyways, let's go ahead and get started with the reading. Let's go ahead and see what's going on in this connection. How is your person feeling about you? What would they say to you? Where is this headed? And any other messages we can get from the cards here. Okay, we got the Devil to start off your reading. This card was popping up a lot, so it's really interesting that this came up. I'm definitely seeing you guys. This person had some like negative habits, negative thought patterns, like addictions that they were giving into, and it really, really hurt you to see that. You're just like, what the heck is this person doing? But you guys, in a way, it's good because I feel like this person sort of needed to get it out of the way. Sometimes, we have to go through the worst. We really have to hit rock bottom for us to come back, much better. And I feel like this person is realizing like, this is not who I want to be. You guys, I'm not even kidding when I say like some of the most enlightened, like amazing people that I feel like are doing so much in life, so much good for themselves and others, really hit rock bottom. I mean, they were doing like a lot of things that were just like not the best. Let's just say that. Okay, like I see a lot of people that are in happy, healthy, good relationships that used to have a complete like player background, or like they used to be a certain way, they used to party a lot, drink a lot, this, that, and now they've completely healed, they've completely changed. In fact, I was looking at this influencer. He's like a 23-year-old guy. I think his name is like Alex Sedlak. Yeah, I mean, seriously, like this guy knows what's up. He bought his first house at 23. He's like, I don't know if he's like living with his girlfriend, but he has a girlfriend. Like, it's just like a lot of the things that he talks about. He's so smart, he's so wise, and at such a young age. And I feel like he definitely used to have a certain past, maybe like he talked about how in college he would like have like certain habits, this, that, but he grew out of. Okay, so I really feel like you guys, your love for this person, okay, your love in general is encouraging this person to grow out of these bad habits and return back to real love, which is you guys. Okay, so I'm seeing that I know it can be a little bit painful right now, but I know that the love here is real. Sometimes it's like negative habits are cloud, like the love is there, but it's just like it's clouded by certain things. It's a little bit murky, right? But that doesn't mean it's not there. Like I'm trying to think of an analogy. It's like even like hate and love, like they stem from the same thing, right? But you never actually go too far away from love. It's just like love is at the root of all things, and it's just like sometimes people need to kind of go through certain things to like realize their love for themselves or their love for other people. But it's just like once they do, they come out better and stronger than ever. And I'm seeing that's what's gonna happen, you guys. I feel like if you feel like you've kind of hit rock bottom when it comes to this connection, or you're even at the point where you're just like, I don't even know why I'm watching videos about this person, I'm a little bit disgusted, but you still can't seem to get over them. I definitely do feel like there is some sort of attachment going on. Sometimes the devil does have to do with like unhealthy attachments, but again, I feel like when you detach from like the negative versions of yourself, this person will reflect that back to you. This person will mirror that back to you. This person, you guys, they were just reflecting back to you certain things that maybe you needed to address within yourself. And that doesn't mean you have to be like most perfect person, healed person, you don't make any mistakes. But I'm definitely seeing you guys, like this person, like they're not over you, they're still very much attached to you. I feel like the both of you sort of presented like the worst sides of yourself to each other, without even knowing it. Like I feel like, again, maybe nothing even really happened, but maybe you did some digging, maybe you did some social media stalking, and you're just like, oh my gosh, what the heck is this person doing? I thought they were different. And you're just like, wow, like I was not expecting this. But I definitely do feel like there's a lot of like there are good things coming in. I feel like the worst is out of the way. That's why I like that the devil was in the first position. Yeah, we got temperance. You know, temperance has to do with balance and healing, you guys. I definitely feel like, you know, there's some healing that needed to be done on both sides, okay? Like yin and yang energy. Also, we got 444 in the timer, literally, as I said, balance. So I feel like, you know, if you're getting triggered by certain things that this person is doing, that just means like, you know, it's a sign for you to balance something within yourself, and your person will reflect that back to you, okay? But trust when I say that there's a lot of love here. There's a lot of like, you know, respect here, and you know, the both of you, like, you do see eye to eye, or you're gonna see eye to eye. You do want the same things out of life, and at the end of the day, you guys, like, this person, like, they're gonna realize that you're their perfect match, okay? I know, like, you know, even with you, like, you sort of know that, like, you're just like, wow, you know, this person and I are on the same wavelength. And maybe you were worried like, oh, what if they meet someone else, this, that. They're not meeting anyone else, because they're not you. They know that, you know, their one true love is you. And even for you, maybe you're not, like, you know, it's not really working out with other people. You're not able to really like you know, other people that much, because you know that there's something deeper with you and your person. And I feel like, you know, this is very, very different than, like, you know, some of the other connections that you've been in. Maybe you're just, you know, you just knew this person was different, like, you know, from the beginning. But like, you know, certain things started happening, and just like what happened, you know, I really like the way this person was in the beginning, and you're just really, really hoping that, like, you know, this person is not just an amalgamation of like the negative dating experiences you've had. But I feel like you guys, they're gonna bounce back up. Like, what I'm seeing here is that, you know, they were kind of a little bit off balance. Like, they were lacking balance within themselves, and you know, that sort of manifested in different ways, shapes, and forms. It's like the devilish parts are taking over too much, because you guys, at the end of the day, this is just a frequency, okay? Like, everything is just what we're tapped into the most. I feel like this person was tapping into certain things, or maybe you were kind of viewing this person through the lens of them attaching to negative things, even though maybe things weren't that bad. Or I'm definitely seeing some overthinking, but I'm seeing with this temperance, they're gonna find a way to balance and, you know, heal through this, okay? Yeah, yeah, we got death. I really like this, okay? Because something needed to come to an end ASAP, okay? Something had to change. Something, this person had to change. This person had to heal. This person had to, like, you know, like, kill something within themselves, okay? Kill the devil within themselves. It's like, you know, these two are frequencies. These two are very different frequencies. You know, she even has angel wings here, and like the OG tarot deck, like, you know, temperance has angel wings, like the angel and the devil, right? Yeah, I'm seeing you guys, like, you know, something is, like, you know, being killed off, okay? As within, so without. Duality, balance, right? One cannot exist without the other, right? But I'm seeing, let's go and see what the next card is. Okay, yeah, we got the Hangman. Something needs to, like, you know, kind of leave this connection. Something needed to come to an end to this connection, so that this person could get out of, like, you know, whatever this Hangman represents. I mean, oh my gosh, she is so beautiful. She looks like Aishwarya Rai. I kind of based this deck out of Aishwarya Rai. For those of you that don't know, she's a Bollywood actress, okay? This Hangman, you guys, this person was like holding on to things too tightly, too deeply. Okay, this has to do with like escapism. I feel like, you know, this person was using like whatever, you know, whatever this devil represents as a form of escapism. But I'm also seeing this person sees you as a form of escapism. Like, they think about you to kind of, like, you know, avoid thinking about, like, you know, certain things in life, because, you know, that's just how much they really like you. That's just how much they really care about you. That's just how much, like, they never truly stopped, you know, thinking about you. It's like, you know, you were a form of escapism. You were a fantasy. And, you know, it's not like that's all you were to this person, but it's like at times maybe this person thought you were too good to be true, and they're just like, oh my gosh, like, what if I end up getting hurt? So they kind of, like, you know, pulled back a little bit, because you know, they weren't sure if, you know, they'd be able to really reciprocate, you know, not reciprocate. They do love you, they do have feelings for you, but they weren't sure if they would be able to, like, you know, ground this fantasy. Like, this person was just like, oh my gosh, like, you know, you're just amazing. Like, you know, this kind of like seemed a little bit too good to be true, okay? Let's see what else is going on. But we did get justice, you guys. Again, this all has to do with like balance and healing within themselves. I feel like, you know, you will be at justice. I do feel like, you know, this person and you will find a way to, you know, come back to each other, really heal through, you know, whatever was not serving them, not serving you, okay? This justice is about fairness, balance, equality. Wheel of Fortune, you guys, there is a big change coming in for the better, okay? Like, I know, like, you know, you could have been going through some dark nights of the soul, but I'm seeing that this change is coming in. It's permanent, okay? Your suffering is coming to an end. Their suffering is coming to an end. Whatever was not working, this connection is coming to an end here, okay? And you will eventually get together the way that you want to be together, okay? With this Hierophant, I love this so much, okay? The Hierophant is amazing. The Hierophant has to do with stability, okay? This has to do with traditional relationships. This has to do with, you know, just, this has to do with what you call yeah, again, structure, traditional relationships, teaching. The both of you taught each other a lot. The both of you learned from each other a lot, okay? And you know, like at the end of the day, this person wants to settle down with you. This person, you guys, they want to marry you. That's how like strongly they feel about you, okay? Yeah, I can see the both of you, you know, getting together and having like, you know, a dog. We can see something to do with the brown dog. If you see a dog like this, that could be a sign that your person's thinking about you. Also, a yellow rose. Oh my gosh, I love this so much. 10 could be relevant. 18 could be relevant, okay? Yeah, we got the garden, okay? I'm definitely seeing, you know, this person, like they're not over you, they're not over this connection, they're still, this connection is still very much fresh in their mind, okay? With this garden, this does have to do with you know, like tending to your garden, like, you know, like fertility, blooming, like, you know, them nurturing this connection, okay? So yeah, and better and brighter days are definitely coming in for this connection. Again, this person has not stopped thinking about you. They do like you a lot, and there's a lot of you know, better days coming in for this connection, like I mentioned. Let's go ahead and pick some love oracle cards to see what other messages we have here. We got, I feel you're unpredictable. I definitely do feel like there was an element of unpredictability in your, you know, you just saw things like kind of change in your, like, you know, just change, and you're just like, what is going on? And you know, I feel like the last couple months have been torture, and I feel like you kind of did something where maybe you walked away or they walked away, but I feel like, you know, this was needed for things to really change. Yeah, we got, why did you leave? I feel like this person often does wonder why you left. I feel like maybe you kind of pulled back a little bit energetically because you started getting a little bit annoyed at this person for what they were doing or what they weren't doing, or maybe you're questioning why they left. But yeah, we got, I am lost without you. This person, you guys, they really miss you in their life. They feel that void without you, and I'm definitely seeing, you know, they're gonna do whatever it takes to, you know, come back, okay? So yeah, anyways, I will go ahead and end the video right here. I really hope this helps. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. You always have free will in your reality. Do join my Patreon if you're interested in manifesting your person via self-concept. And yeah, I will end the video right here. Thank you so much. Love and light.